Oh, kill on, and good morning, guys. Welcome to another review from me, Matt, the Beta Berserker. Hope you're having a fantastic day out there, wherever you are, whatever you're getting up to, and wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a fantastic one. Well, today is Tuesday. We've got over the fun and the events of Saturday. Me and my wife, we renewed our wedding vows after 18 years, and it's just me this morning, and I'm doing another review. And before we start, or before I start even, huge, massive thank you to all the support I'm getting over there on Instagram as Viking Beard Matt, and here on my Beta Berserker YouTube channel. The whole reason that I set this up over there on Instagram and my YouTube channel is there are small brands, individuals and craftsmen out there that are making some amazing products, you know. Often get overlooked because everything nowadays tends to be horribly mass produced. You've got these massive factories just churning out stuff that, in my opinion, there's kind of no soul, no passion behind it, no love. Whereas the smaller brands, individuals and craftsmen out there, whatever they're creating, from like beard products, skin products, hair products, clothing, leather work, metal work, everything out there that is made by a craftsman, are kind of like, it's a dying trade. Because there are so many huge factories out there making stuff, these little guys have to struggle. They put their own time, their own effort, their own money into what they're creating. And they're well aware that as soon as their products hit the market, they're going to be in direct competition with other brands, huge, massive, faceless brands. So they have to make their products as good as they possibly can do. And I'm purely here to help them, support them, promote them, and show you guys, wherever it is, wherever you are in the world, there are craftsmen making things. And because they put their own time, their own effort, their own money into creating what they're doing, we need to help and support them, because each and every single sale made with a small brand and craftsman helps them, and not these huge, massive, faceless brands that churn them out. We all know these online shopping sites and everything. Now, with all the reviews that I do on my channel, everything I do is completely unbiased, okay? Stuff that I go out and buy myself with me hard-earned pennies that are left over from once we pay all the dreaded bills. Stuff that gets sent through to me. Completely honest, everything I do is my own opinion. Because there is nothing worse than saving up, using our money that we earn to go out and buy something. You get it through, it falls apart, the craftsmanship's shoddy. The craftsmanship is shoddy, it falls apart. And I would hate for myself to basically say to you guys, this is absolutely amazing, you go out and buy it, and go, well, what was he on about? So there we go. Now this today, glug of coffee, is a slightly different review. Second time I've actually reviewed a cap in any of my reviews, and this is from PRJ Capo, or PRJ Capo. Links will be down below in the description box. I'm just going to move the candle in case I set fire to myself. It's never a good idea to torch yourself on top whilst doing a review. So very kindly, thank you so much to Giada or Jade for sending this through for the purpose of the review, because when I was young, and when we're trying to, as a man, which I am, trying to kind of like make myself look half decent and kind of really cared about the way I looked and really cared. Then you kind of get into the work and everything else, and now in my later years, I'm trying to dress a bit more myself, hence the sporran, the kilt and everything else. I'm trying to look a bit more stylish, and I got into wearing caps, not through Peaky Blinders or anything like that, although I do love the show. I have only just started recently watching it. But I'm trying to make myself the best that I possibly can do and look. And for my other half, my wife, I don't want to sit there every day and just look like a bag of nastiness. And Giada has, I hope I'm pronouncing the name right, Jade Guiada, for sending this through from PRJ Caps. It arrived 3 days ago in a box like this. Half wondered what it was when it came out. And basically, she and they produce caps. Lots and lots of different styles of caps, from your sort of typical baseball caps to flat caps to the kind of peaky blinders, what they call Baker Boys style caps. And she has very, very kindly sent one through for me to review. Now, you will notice with all my reviews, from something turning up, I do like to give it a few days before I actually review the product so I can see what it's like, test it, not necessarily to destruction because everything in life can be ruined, but I want to see how it wears and how it looks. So we're going to look at the packaging for a start. There was no plastic involved in this whatsoever, which is great because I live, the beach is just outside here, and it's nothing worse than me and the wife and go strolling along the beach and there's plastic and crisp packets and everything else washed up on the beach. So I do really care about the packaging on stuff when it does turn up. Is it recyclable? Is it environmentally friendly? Now, this is a premium product. It is handmade in Italy, and all of the caps that they do are basically a limited run of. There's only up to around 20 caps actually made. Then once that fabric is used up, because they use kind of offcuts and bits of fabric that are left over to make these caps, which is really good. It's nice to use something that's kind of left over to create something absolutely new, almost upcycling it, and the product is absolutely stunning. So opening up the cardboard box, nice display box, limited series number 2 out of 15, size small. Inside there's a card. You just got yourself a PRJ Capo, and we thank you for making this choice, one of a kind. Your PRJ or Project Capo is one of just a few, individually made by an expert hand in Italy. Each of our pieces bring together offcuts of premium exterior fabrics with our signature royal blue lining. This process makes our caps sustainable and limited edition by nature. Because that's one thing I do like. I have my own style, whether it's kilts or whatever. I like to look how I want to look. And there's nothing worse, in my opinion, than kind of looking like the masses out there. Don't get me wrong, yeah, jeans are jeans and everything else, but I do have my own style. Whether some of you like it, some of you don't like it, which is by the by, but I like to look like myself, and it's so nice. And since actually wearing this cap, I've had 3 people turn around to me already in the past 3 days, 2 of which were on the same day, that said, "I love your hat, where do you get it from?" Which is nice to see, because you don't get that with other clothes shops. You'll go out and you buy a t-shirt, jeans, whatever, a pair of Nikes or Adidas trainers is a pair of trainers. And it's really nice when somebody actually turns around, that's happened before with t-shirts that I want, and gone, "I really like that. Where did you get them from?" And you sort of say, "I got it from this," and you talk a bit about them. So it does show that there is other interest out there in the products as apart from just myself. Hello, Matt. Thank you for choosing PRJ Capo. So that was inside, and inside the box, nicely wrapped up. There was another card in here somewhere, which where's that gone? It was a business card somewhere. Should still be in it. Aha, here it is. It was, if I just pop that over there for just a second. Inside the base, PRJ Capo, limited edition caps, handmade in Italy. Also, we have a card inside, PRJ Capo, I like your style, let's be friends. This is one of 100 compliment cards, keep it. We only hand these out if we really mean it, PRJ Capo, which is really nice to see, you know. And I love this whole craftsmanship, artisan, not necessarily limited edition, but people are creating some amazing products. And Giada, Jade, was very kind to say, pick a cap and we'll send it through to you, see what you think of it. And the nice thing was, when I went on the website, links will be down below to the website and Instagram page, etc. For PRJ Capo. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Is that there were numerous caps that I looked at and was just like, that's stunning. I love that one. I do like the Baker Boys caps as well, the kind of Peaky Blinders style caps. Not that I try and dress like Peaky Blinders because I have my hair because Vikings and everything else. And this was the one that I went for, which is called the Quadro Rosso. This is the actual cap. I'm definitely moving these well out of the way now. This is made with 80% virgin wool and 20% silk. It's got kind of like a tweedish blue, almost a herringbone tweed on it with the red piping. Hopefully the camera is picking up the colours on this all right. Inside is their signature royal blue interior, 100% cotton band around the outside. Thank you for choosing prjcapo.com, limited edition caps. It has a popper on the front as well, because some people wear it open and some people wear it closed. This one that I chose was a small because I have a weird head. I'm not quite a small, I'm not quite a medium. The same with motorcycle helmets. I kind of sit somewhere in between. So upon measuring my head, because they'll give you a chart on PRJ Capo of which one would suit you better. I was kind of like somewhere in between, and I'm glad I chose a small, because if I'd have chosen a medium, it'd have been far too big, and if I'd have chosen a small, yes, it is on the tighter side, but it should stretch out a bit. Handmade in Italy, limited edition, and label inside. This is number 2 out of 15, and you've got the PRJ Capo written on there. It's a very comfortable cap, whichever you want to call it. Really, the craftsmanship on this is stunning. All the seams and everything. I've worn this out several times. I've had no issue whatsoever with build and the craftsmanship that's gone into it. There is no fraying. There are no loose threads hanging out or anything like that. I do with my caps like to give it a bit of shape up front, because I tend not to do the straight sort of look. It will stretch a little bit. Could do with being ½ centimetre bigger, but it's really nice. It fits nicely, because with the other cap that I've got, I hate the idea of having a cap on your head and a gust of wind suddenly takes it off and you end up chasing it down the road. So I do like my caps on the tighter side. So the small has fitted extremely well. Could do with ½ centimetre just to give me a bit more breathability underneath. Comes about halfway down on the back of the head. But the fabric and the craftsmanship that has gone into this is absolutely stunning. I cannot fault it at all. Customer service has been absolutely amazing. Sorry if I just looked at the camera then, it was like bright white on there. I cannot fault or complain this at all. The customer service has been absolutely stunning. I will be saving up for one of their Baker Boy caps as well to go with my tweed jacket, because me and the wife, we do go for to these kind of 1920s, 1940s kind of reenactments and everything. There's one down the road with a big steam rally and everything, and everyone's in 1920s, 1940s gear, which is nice, just down the road in the coast. And I cannot fault this at all. So going back to my notes, there are loads of different sorts of hats, whether you want the modern Pete caps, baseball caps, Baker Boy caps, go from small, medium, large and extra large. Talking to Giada this morning, she is looking at introducing some more sizes. And it's so nice that people have a passion in life, whatever it might be, from caps, creating stuff, leatherwork, metalwork, jewellery, aftershaves, beard products and stuff. That the stuff that people are creating, especially these small brands out there, are just absolutely phenomenal. Now, the price on this one, I wrote it down. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Is around about £100, which to me, yes, that does seem a lot of money, but it is a premium product. It's not one of these marketplace caps that you can pick up and buy. There is real quality behind this. The royal blue kind of silk interior. It's just a thing of beauty, and it's art as well as craftsmanship, as well as a really nice product that you can wear and you can use. And the thing that I like as well is all of their caps, they are on a limited run, so as soon as they run out and new sort of fabrics come through, they're constantly updating, so you're never going to find the same thing on there for a sort of long period of time before new stuff starts coming out. So it's always sort of evolving, and it's just absolutely beautiful. I will be wearing this. I will be wearing it quite a lot, and you will be seeing it in other videos and reviews and everything that I do. I'm looking forward to a small stroke medium size coming out that might just fit my head a little better, but it is absolutely stunning. I love the pattern, the design. It's brilliant. It is non-adjustable, but they do stretch slightly to give you a better fit, and I cannot fault it at all and score it extremely highly. If I was to score it out of 20, which I'm going to start doing now on all the crafts products that get sent through that I go out and buy myself to review, they are going to be scored out of a 20, and I'm going to give this a solid 20 out of 20. I think the presentation is great. There was no plastic involved in it whatsoever. The cap itself was stuffed with paper. I love the customer service with it. I like the fact that it's limited run, that I know that there is going to be nobody else where I live that's going to be wearing this hat, and it is a thing of beauty. I cannot thank Giada from PRJ Capo or Project Capo for sending this through, and we need to get behind the help her, support her, give her some follows, some likes. I think she's over there on Facebook as well. But thank you guys, and thank you so much to Giada Jade for sending this through. It is a thing of art and beauty, and not just a piece of clothing in my eyes. So thank you guys. I hope you have enjoyed this review this morning. I have another review coming up tomorrow morning, so please stay tuned for that. If there is anybody out there that needs any help, support, promoting, advertising and stuff, please get in touch with me. I really want to keep this channel going throughout 2020 and forever, up until the point that I can no longer do it because I'm too old and infirm. Not that far away by the feel of things. But thank you so much for all of your support. It means so much to myself. My wife's going to be doing some reviews as well. She's literally down the gym at the moment because she's trying to get fit and lose some weight and everything for summer. But thank you guys. You are absolutely amazing. I wish you all a fantastic day wherever you are in the world, whatever you're getting up to and whatever you're doing. And also, before I finish, I have had quite a few comments of, you don't edit your videos. Why are there no intros? Why are there no outros? Flashy graphics and stuff coming up. Now, in my opinion, we're all entitled to our own opinions in life. If a small brand, individual, craftsman out there is willing enough to send something through for me to review and to try and help them out in return, the least I can do is to try and learn about the product as much as I possibly can do, to write my notes out and to give you guys a review, which is why none of these reviews are actually edited or cut whatsoever. I've had it before where I've done like 10, 15 takes because the phone's gone off, the dogs have been barking, postman's come to the door for whatever reason. I've burnt myself on my coffee. So all of my reviews are literally start straight all the way through to finish with no cuts, no gaps, no anything like that. I'm literally recorded this on my camera roll on my iPad, then uploading it to YouTube. So I don't really have the facilities on this to be editing and putting in music and stuff like that. And I think you're more interested in the product itself than sort of like flashy graphics popping up and stuff like that. I think I'm up to about 500 and nearly 15 subscribers and nearly 28,000 views, which is amazing. And I could not be where I am today without you guys out there, the viewers. So I know everyone and you, thank you so much for watching, but I actually mean it, because I wouldn't be here without you guys. I wouldn't be here from the support that I'm trying to show small brands and they're showing me in return. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. You are all amazing people. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing the next review from me, Matt, the Bearded Berserker. Have a great one, guys. Thank you.